I recently saw an article with money-saving hacks from clever parents, and I'm always in the market for a good budget-friendly parenting tip. You know this about me. So I read the article, got some good points, and we're going to talk through it. And make sure to stick around to the end because I'll share my go-to hacks when it comes to parenting and money. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend. All right, first and foremost, someone said, open a 529 and share the contribution link with friends and family. So it was quoted that said, this protected us from any onslaught of toys and baby clothes that they would just outgrow quickly. Okay, so they open up a college fund and send out the link to their friends and family. And instead of buying their kids gifts, they fund their kids' college. So I have an opinion on this. I think it's a little tacky. And our friend, George Camel in Smart Money Happy Hour, he did this at his 1-year-old's birthday party. So if you do it, you can be on George's team. But if you're with me and I'm like, no. And it's different if like they want to give cash, like if the grandparents want to give cash to the little kid and then you as the parent are like, okay, we're going to put that in the 529. It just feels funny to me sending out links. I'm old school. It's how I feel even with like honeymoon stuff of like, don't get us a gift, fund our honeymoon. I don't know. I don't like the link thing. I don't like just give the cash. And then you as the adult decide what to do. Don't force everyone into a link. I don't know. I don't like it. Okay, number 2, try a babysitting swap. So the quote is, if a babysitter costs $20 to $30 an hour, which it does, then you're spending $100 before you even leave the house. So you find another couple that you trust, do a date night swap, you keep their kids, and then they go out, and then they keep yours, and then you go out. And I love this. We've done this before, and it's so great. So our friends have older kids, and that's a hack. Get some people with older kids because the girl would babysit while all of us like went out to dinner, like on a double date even. So when that starts to happen, you're like, oh my gosh, we get to save on costs. It does make you feel like we want to go with that couple because we know babysitting's included, right? But the idea of the swap, and then we've done it like where we watch their kids and then they just went out on a date too. But the idea of that I think is brilliant because we spend so much on babysitters. I mean, you do. That's not even the date night. That's just getting out of the house for someone to watch your kids. So I love a babysitter swap. Yes and amen. All right, number 3, keep character stickers in your pantry/kitchen. So the quote is, special edition snacks and drinks with the latest cartoon character or action figure costs several dollars more. So when you're at the grocery store, the kids are always wanting a juice box like with their favorite character's face on it. But this is, you keep those stickers at home and you, I guess, put the sticker on the food or on the generic version. I've never heard someone do this. And I'm like, you know what? All more power to you. My kids didn't like, I don't know. This isn't something I don't feel like they care about. There is a kid protein shake at Costco that has like a monkey on the front and it costs, the whole pack, I think costs twice as much of like regular protein, like Fairlife proteins that Winston and I will drink. And I swear it's just because it's like a kid, it has a monkey and they do want the monkey. They don't want to drink ours. They want to drink the monkey one. So like maybe there, I'm like, okay, maybe. But yeah, why not? It's a little bit more work for me, I feel like, this tip. But if your kids are into it, sure, it's great. Number 4, stuff your car seat when traveling. So the quote is, since airlines will check most car seats for free, you can stuff them with jackets and other bulky items to save room in your suitcase. Yes and amen. Okay, we've done this. So you gate check your stroller. And then sometimes we can bring on, Southwest used to do this, where you could bring on your car seat if it wasn't a full flight and your baby could like be in their car seat in an actual seat so you don't have to hold them. And that was a game changer. But with the stroller even, the way we packaged it up, we would throw some stuff in there 100% to save room. So I love that tip. Beautiful. All right, before we find out the rest, I do want to tell you about one of our sponsors, Christian Healthcare Ministries. So it's open enrollment time for health insurance, and if healthcare costs are stressing you out, you're not alone. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a biblical and budget-friendly alternative to insurance, and I'm proud to recommend them. With CHM, you choose your provider, submit eligible bills online, and other believers then share in the cost. And members have shared over $12 billion in health costs since CHM started almost 45 years ago. CHM is simple, affordable, and you can join at any time, not just during open enrollment. So go to chministries.org/budget to learn more. That's chministries.org/budget. So I can't wait to tell you about one of our new sponsors, Minnow. Now, we all want our kids watching shows that are fun and safe for them, and that is why I'm so excited about Minnow. It has tons of shows that your family will love, especially The Chosen Adventures, a new show from the creators of The Chosen. So it follows a girl named Abby as she has adventures and makes new friends and even meets Jesus. It is just so good. And as a mom, I don't have to worry because Minnow is ad-free and full of biblical truth. So start your free 7-day trial today at gominnow.com and use promo code Rachel for an additional $10 off an annual plan. That's gominnow.com, code Rachel. All right, number 5, do a school supplies audit. So the quote is, go through your kids' school supplies at the end of the year and compare them to next year's school supply list. And so this does 3 things. Number 1, it kind of clears off, everything, all the clutter that comes with after school, like after school ends, like you just have all this stuff. Also, you can identify the school supplies that they already have for next year, meaning like, again, you're taking inventory here. And then number 3, you can know what you need to get when back to school sales start at the end of the summer. So I think those are all great points. And I would say yes. My kids, I'll be honest, I think when your kids get older, I feel like this may be easier because they're able to take care of, I don't even know if they still do calculators in high school. I don't know. But actual things that are really expensive that you're like, oh no, you can keep reusing those. But when our kids come home with school supplies, there's not a ton left in there. It's like some broken crayons and like there's not a ton. I think scissors maybe you can reuse, like we've done that before. But I feel like the age of your kid will depend a lot on if you can really reuse things. But I always recommend this. When school starts, I do always say take an audit around the house. What do you have? Be smart about it because gosh, back to school shopping adds up so fast. All right, number 6, set up practice paychecks for your kids. So the quote is, in high school, we automatically transferred money for things like school supplies or activities with friends into their checking accounts. And we set up transfers on the 1st and 15th to mimic the timing of a consistent paycheck. This taught them that they had a budget throughout the month for bigger expenses like prom. Oh, I love this. This is what the Ramseys did. Okay, my parents didn't do the 2. They only did it on the 1st. They would fund our account for the month, and then we had to budget. But I do kind of like splitting it up. I kind of like, hey, this is the real world. This is usually how you're getting paid. If you're not getting paid weekly, then it is going to probably be twice a month. And so for them to feel that, and I think it is great too, because in high school, when you're able to look and say, okay, how much does it cost to go out with friends, the movies, even back to school shopping, we ended up having to pay for that out of this account. But it just makes you honestly not only budget, but look at prices, be a smarter shopper early than just kind of feeling numb to it all because your parents are just buying everything. So I love this idea. Yes, yes, and yes. Number 7, save money on dental and orthodontics cost. So some dental insurance plans only offer orthodontic coverage after 6 to 12 months waiting period and with a benefit limit. And so to bridge the gap, we're considering a membership-based program that is run by a third-party organization that provides immediate savings, up to 20% to 30%. And this will help with out-of-pocket costs while waiting for your insurance to kick in. Okay, I guess if you find the plan that this works, yes. I think obviously dental stuff is very expensive. So if you can find ways to save money and you're not stuck. I just always plans with this where you're kind of finagling the system with something like insurance. Insurance already is so wacky. It's such a stupid world out there, I feel like, with insurance. And so if I can be as by the book and simple, I feel like the less complicated it gets because it's already complicated. But again, if you can find this, this whole system where you're saving 20 to 30%, and it works and you can keep up with it, then sure. That's saving some money. All right, the last tip is buy souvenirs for Disney ahead of time. So the quote is, they're cheaper on Amazon and you can give a small surprise to your kids each morning before going to the park. Yes, Disney. Oh my gosh. We did all of this. We did buy the kids stuffed animals on our last Disney trip. So I caved at the park. I did do that. But we did all of our t-shirts, all of our hats. Everything before. Oh, it makes it so easy. It really does. And even some of the bubble wand stuff. You can really find some great things on Amazon and they are a 1/4 of the price, I swear, than the parks. So I love that tip. All right, 2 tips that we have found in the Cruz household that help save some money. Number 1 is to do a no spend month with your kids. This is one of the best things we ever did. We started it last summer and we implemented it again this summer because my kids just love stuff. Like, and I don't blame them. Like, buying things is fun, but they're always like this. And even if they earn the money, they're like, Mom, we want to buy this and that. And it's just constant. So if we can just say as a household, we're not spending any money, it just gives a freeze and you end up saving some more money, because usually if you're running to Target to get the kids something, like, you're usually spending a little bit more here and there. So I love it all the way around. All right, number 2 for me is I bring my own food and snacks and drinks everywhere, like to the zoo, to the airport, to the movies, like all the things, because most of the food costs so much more when you're actual place that you're enjoying. Not even just the food, right? It's not usually a restaurant. It's usually another activity. And so if you can limit that and throw snacks and waters and drinks in a bag, it's not as exciting. The kids are always like, we want over there. But if you're looking to save money, that is a great place to do it. So you guys, it is crucial to feel seen in the ups and downs of parenting. It is so real. So make sure to check out my episode, Every Mom Struggles with This, but no one talks about it. You can click right here, or if you're listening in podcast, click the link below. All right, remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.